Hello everyone, my name is Shripati Venkatesh, the regional trader. So welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the new video. Today I thought I'll share one of the swing trade strategy with you guys. I see that many people are struggling with understanding price action, and many people are not that good with price action patterns and drawing trend lines, and they're not sure whether the trend lines what they have drawn is correct or not. So all these questions and all these doubts are there with many of the participants in the market. So I thought I'll share this strategy. This strategy is a very old strategy, many people are using it, but I thought I'll share it, and I will share my thoughts on that. Okay. So this strategy is purely based on an indicator, and the indicator name is super trend. So using this strategy, you can easily take swing trades, and this gives you highest success rate. Okay, so that is the best part about this particular indicator strategy. So let's start off. And before I could start, I'm not a professional, SEBI registered professional, and do not consider my information as a signal or a recommendation for you guys to take a trade. Okay, so let's start off. So this is one of the stock that I have. I think this is a small cap, Astra Microwave Products Limited. So recently this stock is in uptrend, and I had this in my watch list, and I will show you how exactly to use that particular strategy. So go to monthly time frame. Okay, any stock for that matter. So one condition is that the price should be above 200 EMA. Okay, so we're going to use EMA, MACD, and super trend. So let me turn on the indicators. So this is how it looks like. So what I have here is I have super trend here, and it's a default settings, and I have 10 EMA. This is 10 EMA, and this is 20 EMA, and this is 200 EMA. Okay, and this is MACD. Okay, and default settings, no changes in the settings. Okay, we're going to use default settings. So for us to consider this strategy, so first we need to make sure that the stock is in uptrend above 200 EMA. So usually above 200 EMA, if the price is trading, so it is in uptrend. Okay, so the price is in uptrend. So we have plotted super trend, EMAs, and MACD already, and I'm in monthly time frame. So what you need to do is over here, if you could see, so the stock previously made a high of 1050 and then went into a correction, and then after that it bounced. It did not break the super trend, and it bounced from 20 EMA and then made a new high of 1189. Okay, and then it went into a sideways again, and now again it bounced from 20 EMA. So what you have to do is you have to mark the latest high of the stock. So this is the latest and also the all-time high. Okay, so then go to weekly. Okay, and make sure that even in the weekly time frame, the super trend is in green, and it is bouncing from 10 or 20 EMA. Okay, and you see here it is in green, and the price is bouncing from 10 EMA, and then go to daily time frame, and then in daily time frame also you have to make sure that the super trend is in green, and then it is trading about 200 EMA, and then the price is bouncing from 20 and 10 EMA, and we see here it is bouncing. Okay, once the price crosses this all-time high line, all you need to do is you need to also take another confirmation, that is MACD. So MACD should be pointing towards upside. Okay, you see here once this broke, so the MACD also is pointing towards upside, and it should be above this zero line, and you also see the green bars here. So these are the confirmations. So it will give you more conviction to take a trade. So once you see that, you can either take a trade in this candle or the next candle. So the stop loss should be below the 20 EMA, or below this super trends. If you consider below super trend, then the stop loss would become very wide. So I would consider below 20 EMA, which is about 5%. Usually small cap, mid cap, you need to give little wider range stop loss. Otherwise the chances of it hitting your stop loss is very high. So usually I would prefer 7 to 8%. 7 to 8% is really nice, and you get a good target in small cap. So no harm in giving 8% stop loss. If it is a large cap or some mid cap stocks, so tight stop loss like 4% or 5% is required. But for a small cap, you need to give that wide range for it to actually trade and give you returns. Okay. So now if you see, the trade is still going on and it is still above 10 EMA. It is not crossed, you know, 10 EMA below. So it is given about 44% in about 31 days with this strategy. Okay. So where are you going to exit? You're going to exit once it actually closes below 20 EMA. If you're very conservative, you can actually consider the 10 EMA. If the price closes below 10 EMA, you can consider that as an exit. Otherwise, till it closes, you just hold the trade and just ride the rally. Okay, so you see this particular strategy, so beautiful and so simple to understand, and it will make your life easy. So if you go to monthly, I'll explain again. In the monthly, the super trend should be in green, and then the 10 and 20 EMA should be going upward, and the price should have bounced from either of the EMA and going upward, and the MACD also is pointing upward, and it should be above the zero line, and the green bar should be there. The same thing should continue with other lower time frame, that is weekly also it is the same, and even in daily time frame it is the same. So once these uh, three time frame confirmation you get, you can go ahead and take a trade without any doubt, and you can hold it till it closes below the 10 EMA. So this is one of the strategy that I teach in my training, and I have learned it from many good traders, and many people are using this strategy. This is a very simple and very popular strategy. If anyone doesn't know about this strategy, if people are struggling with price action, other strategies which where you're able to understand in the video or on YouTube or in the training whatever you have consumed in the past, but in the real market you are struggling, I think this will make your life easy. With this you can make a lot of money. Okay, so if you like this strategy, please give a like to this video, comment if you need any other topic to be discussed, and please subscribe, and please share my video with your colleagues, friends, relatives, or anyone who is interested in market, and please support. Okay, so please enjoy this video. I'll come back again with another video next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.